I own 32 John Cena Elites, and we're gonna be rating them in this video.
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching BrettO Live.
What's going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video, and today we are going to be rating every single John Cena Elite in my collection. At the current time of filming this video, I am only missing two John Cena Elites. I'm missing the Hollywood Walmart exclusive Elite, and I am also missing the Best of Pay-Per-Views Paul Heyman Build-A-Figure John Cena action figure, but I have every single other one. I have all the Ultimate Editions, I have all the regular Elites, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be rating every single figure of John Cena in Elite and Ultimate Edition form in this video. I have 32. I have 32 John Cena Elites that I'm going to be rating in this video. 32 all the way to number 1. I did a video very similar to this, top 10 favorite WWE figures of all time. The video's already on the channel. Make sure to click up in the top right to go check out that video. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get in to the ranking. Starting off at number 32. My least favorite John Cena Elite. We are going to get into it. And my least favorite Cena Elite, I got it right here in my right hand. Nothing against the figure itself. Again, just because it's coming in at number last doesn't mean it's the worst figure. Boom! My least favorite John Cena Elite figure is the NWO Ringside Collectibles exclusive. Nothing against the figure. It's still a solid figure. It's what you paid for. A Cena in jeans and his NWO gear when he faced Bray Wyatt at Wrestlemania. This is what you're getting. Not my favorite, only because I like a Cena figure that's got some color to it. It's got some nice vibes to it, like the shirt, the hat. This one, it's kind of bland to me. But of course, this is what he wore. Coming in at number 31, it is the Defining Moments John Cena. This was the second ever Defining Moments John Cena that Mattel released. This one shelf warmed very hard, and I can understand why. It's a darker, just colored of John Cena. I mean, it's his Thugonomics gear, but it's just dark, and it's just, there's not much going on with it. You got the 54 on the jersey. The accessories were kind of cool. The brass knuckles, the chain. I wish the shirt was cloth. The hat was pretty cool, but it's just definitely not my favorite Cena figure. Number 31, the second ever Defining Moments John Cena. At number 30, we got the newest Legends Elite from Target, John Cena, of course. This is the Legend Elite John Cena, also from the Firefly Funhouse match. These Firefly Funhouse Cenas are at the bottom of the list. But yeah, this one is definitely at the bottom at number 30, only because, again, it's John Cena, and this, I mean, this is what Cena used to wear back in like the early 2000s when he debuted, but it's just not it. I'm just not getting it from this figure. I'm just not a big fan. The head scan's okay, not really my favorite, but yeah, it just doesn't even compare to some of the other Cena Elites in my collection. Not at all. Coming in at number 29, we got the Elite 28 John Cena. Right here. The main reason this one's getting its spot, it's a solid figure. I'm into the head scan, I'm into the green armbands. This is, of course, when he was feuding with Bray Wyatt leading up to WrestleMania 30. I'm into the figure, but they didn't give him a cloth shirt. And they literally released this almost same exact figure twice in the Elite line, and they didn't give him the shirt, the neon shirt that he wore. So that was just a super downer for this figure. Other than that, it's not bad, but it definitely deserves the 29 spot. And at number 28, you guys guessed it, it is a very similar figure. If you guys are like, wait, is that the same figure? It is not the same figure. This is actually the WrestleMania 30 Heritage John Cena Corporate Kane Build-A-Figure, I believe. Yeah, and this figure, again, very similar to that one. It didn't include the shirt, and this was the second opportunity that Mattel had to give us the shirt. Very disappointing, but the only reason this one's higher than the other one is because, if you guys could see his compression shorts right there that stick out of his pants a little bit, they are red, so it did add a little more detail to the figure, makes it stand out just a little bit more. But definitely at 28, this WrestleMania 30 John Cena. Number 27, it is the Decade of Dominance Series 1 Walmart exclusive John Cena, of course. Here he is. This figure's alright. Again, with the other Thugonomics Cena, the rubber shirt, I'm not having it. Give us the cloth. Give us a cloth cutoff. Could you imagine? That would be so sick. The bucket hat's a little inaccurate to when he wore this shirt, I've heard. But yeah, it's just alright. Other than the shirt, there's really no other detail going around on this figure. He did come with the chain and the brass knuckles. But other than that, it's alright. Number 26, we have the Kmart exclusive. Fan Central, I believe. John Cena Elite right here. This is, of course, when he was drafted to Monday Night Raw, and they had to recreate a figure. They recreated a figure of him with the Raw shirt, but the reason this one's at 26, they gave us these really cool hands, right? So cool. I'm like, dude, those are sick, but we didn't get an interchangeable set of them. So you can't have him hold anything. He's always going to be stuck in this position. Of course, if you unless you heat him up and put interchangeable hands on it, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to ruin my Cena figure. But it was like, what? He's so stuck with these hands? It was pathetic. So yeah, number 26, number 26, the Kmart Fan Central John Cena. Number 25, I'm going to be handing it off to the Walmart exclusive Ghostbusters John Cena Elite. If you guys are like, wait, I'm surprised that one's not lower on your list. This Cena figure's not bad. I thought the head scan was really good. I thought just the vibe to it was really cool with the Cena Ghostbusters shirt, the belt. He even came with the backpack, the Ghostbusters backpack. I thought it was kind of cool. And this shorts color of Cena, we've never seen that. It's like a light gray, and these shoes look fresh as crap with the white and the dark gray. It was just a super fresh looking figure. I mean, the head scan, in my opinion, isn't all there. If I could get a good focus on that. I didn't really think the head scan was fully there. But yeah, it's definitely a better Cena Elite, for sure. Coming in at number 24, we have the Elite 46. John Cena, and very similar to the light green attires that I showed earlier in the video, he didn't come with a shirt, and what an opportunity. He wore two different shirts when he wore this similar attire with the green and the orange armbands. He had a darker green shirt, and he also had a really nice orange shirt. I think it would have been really cool to get one of those with this figure, but other than that, it came with a set of dumbbells, which was so pointless. I would have totally preferred a cloth shirt, but other than that, the attire's not too bad. The black shorts don't look too bad, like I said. It's just not one of my favorites. Coming in at number 23, we have the Top Pick Elite John Cena, of course, under the Thugonomic gear. And yeah, this one's a little lower on my list. Main reason being, honestly, if I'm going for a Thugonomics look, I mean, this is cool. I like the cloth shirt, the half cut off sleeves there, but honestly, I would have preferred a jersey. Like a cloth jersey. Like I've shown the rubber jerseys, which I'm not a fan of. If it was a cloth jersey, I think it would look a little better on this type of Elite. But like I said, it's not too bad. The classic WWE Word Life logo on the front's pretty cool. And I believe he wore this when he roasted the Big Show. So it is definitely a solid figure, but just not the highest on my list for sure. Coming in at number 22, I believe this is the Elite 50 John Cena. It might be the Elite... No, I'm almost positive. Yeah, it is the Elite 50 John Cena right here. This is a solid figure. I'm a big fan of the red, white, and blue gear that he's sporting here, especially on the hat. The hat definitely looks really cool. I was such a big fan of when he wore this attire in real life. The only thing that just bugs me a little bit is the shirt is too tiny. They definitely made the shirt too tiny. If you could see, it's hiked up on his shoulders right there. And when Cena wears shirts, he wears them big. He wears them really baggy. So this is just a little inaccurate for me. It's just, look at how tight it is. It just does not look right. But yeah, the Elite 50, definitely at 22. It's not one of my favorites. Coming in at number 21, we have the, not the Walmart, the Toys R Us exclusive, The Champ is Here John Cena. This figure's solid. A great figure. I'm a really big fan of it. Definitely better than the Legends Elite when it comes to a classic looking John Cena. Like the red and the black is just so vintage. I'm such a big fan of that. Just looks so freaking fresh. The head scan's even good as a young John Cena that literally looks exactly like him. I love that. But yeah, definitely not as higher up on my list, only because like the other attires that I got like in front of me over here are just stunning compared to this. But if you're going for like a vintage like debut type of Cena figure, this is it right here. This is the best one they've done. Coming in at number 20, we have the Elite 34 John Cena. This figure's solid, and this is literally the same armbands that I showed in the previous light green Cena Elites, and they gave us a shirt, but not the better one. They should have given us the light green one, dude. They gave us the You Can't Stop Me one, and it's cool, but this Cena figure it's just like, it would have looked way better with the light green shirt. Like, seriously. I mean, the camo shorts, though, don't get me wrong. Those do not look bad. Like, it's getting a decent rating here at number 20 for sure. But yeah, it would have been way higher if it had the right shirt. Coming in at number 19, we have the Elite 60. The Elite 60 John Cena right here. This figure looks great. Like, by first glance, you guys are probably like, dude, that thing looks really cool with that orange shirt. Head scans on fleek. But again, with the shirt, look at that. Look at how tight that is. It just looks like crap. The shirt just looks terrible. Look at how tight it is around the ball joints. Oh my gosh, it just does not look good. I mean, it's a cool shirt design. I love the orange, and the Respect Earn It on the front is really cool. It's just the shirt's way too tight. The head scan's just okay. And at number 18, we have the Elite 76 John Cena. This is another Thugonomics John Cena gear. A newer one, though, definitely, for sure. It's definitely getting a higher up ranking because it's freaking cool. Look at this thing. He's got a baseball jersey on, which is lacking some logos because of copyright reasons. It's supposed to say Yankees across the front, but it's still pretty cool. Head scan, honestly, never really been the biggest fan of it, but it's all right. Gear looks pretty solid. I'm a big fan of the shorts. The shoes look really good. He's got the brass knuckles, of course, when he wrecked Elias at Wrestlemania 35. Coming in at number 17, we have the Elite 71 John Cena. This is another light green attire, but this time coming with the shirt, and look at how fantastic it looks. Literally, that light green on a Cena figure is so awesome. This one definitely getting lower, only because the head scan's cool. Of course, this is when they were making that the new Cena Elite with the updated hair, because of course you grew out his hair a little bit. But yeah, it's a great head scan. But my main gripe with it is this. How does he even wear the hat? He cannot wear this hat because the hair mold is so freaking thick. So you have to have him hold it like that, which is a little annoying. But yeah, it's not as good as the other one because they basically re-released this figure just with a different head scan, which I'll make sure to show. Number 16, we have the Elite 54 John Cena. This one getting its spot. It's a solid figure. I love the look of the shirt. I think the shorts look great. A really nice color on the shorts. The shirt, little tight, but it's not as bad as that orange one. Oh my god. And number 15, unfortunately, we have the Elite 40. The Elite 40 John Cena. I believe this is the Elite 40. This is, of course, based off his United States title run. If you guys are like, dude, how is that one at your number 15 spot? That shirt looks sick. It's a custom shirt. They didn't give him a shirt with this figure. How pathetic. I cannot believe they didn't. Look at how amazing that shirt looks. Luckily, I have this custom shirt. Otherwise, he wouldn't have anything on. He'd just have the blue armbands. He did come with the United States Championship, which was definitely an amazing touch. I'm a really big fan of the head skin as well. I think it looks exactly like John Cena. And it's a pretty high ranking. Number 15, I'll take that any day. But yeah, the Elite 40 definitely getting a proper ranking, in my opinion, with a missing shirt, for sure. Mattel's fault, of course. But yeah, still really solid figure. At number 14, I'm going to give it to the Wrestlemania 34 Heritage John Cena Elite. Right here. This is a really nice Elite. Definitely based off of like the mid-2000s Cena. Right here, early, minorly. Not too bad. It's based off one of his WrestleMania gears when he won the WWE Championship, I believe. I'm a really big fan of the shirt. I believe it says, yeah, live fast, fight hard. It's a really solid shirt. The camo hat is amazing. Maybe only gripe with it is a little loose. It never really fit his head the best. But still, it's not too bad. Green shorts look solid. Just reminds me of like some army stuff going on. Number 13, I'm giving it to the best of pay-per-views, Toys R Us exclusive John Cena right here. This figure's really, really good. I'm a really big fan of the shirt, the red shirt, the C Nation on it. Dark blue navy, or navy blue jorts right there, which look really, really nice. It's a solid figure. I believe it's based off of when he fought CM Punk at Money in the Bank 2011. I could be wrong on that. But if not, it is very, very close because I know he was wearing the red and this shirt when he fought him. So if it's not, it's definitely pretty close to around that time. But yeah, this one definitely, I believe, deserves that spot. Solid figure. Number 12, very close to the last figure that I just showed. It's basically a re-release minus the shorts and the shoes. This is the Elite 14 John Cena. It took me a good minute to hunt down this figure, believe it or not. Randomly, there was just none on eBay. I'm like, oh my god, how am I going to get this figure? And then randomly, one popped up. And then once I bought it, another like 4 popped up. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Took me forever to find this figure. I think I might have paid like 25 bucks for it. Mint condition, by the way. I love the blue. That's why it's definitely beaten the best of pay-per-views. The light blue shorts look way better than the dark blue, and he's got some nice design going on the shoes as well with the white line on the front. How fitting. At number 11, we have the Elite 11, John Cena. I didn't plan this. How perfect. At number 11, we have the Elite 11 John Cena. This is, of course, when he was feuding with the Nexus, or at least that's like the highlight of when he was wearing this gear, is when he was feuding with Nexus. You got the purple, and of course he feuded with Rock when he had this gear as well. But yeah, purple, yellow. I've always been a big fan of this attire. This is one of Cena's underrated gears. I think it looks amazing. It's just so sick. Like purple, dude. Purple and yellow. It looks so good. And then the hat there, the yellow on the front. You can't see me. I do like this Cena head scan. Some people aren't a big fan of this one. I think it looks pretty good. It's like skinny. Like it's a skinny like slender head type. I think it resembles Cena very very well. But yeah, at number 11 we have the Elite 11. John Cena. Number 10, we have the Elite 64. The Elite 64 John Cena, definitely beating the one with the long hair for sure. Only because that's the Cena that I like right there. Very, very nice looking hair right there. I like the head scan. I think it looks really good. Always been a big fan of this shirt on figures. It just makes it look so fresh, like the neon green. Like I said, they should have done it with the WrestleMania 30. I don't know why they didn't. Looks great in Elite form. Number 9, I'm going to be giving it to the Elite 3. For sure, Elite 3 HLR. This is his WrestleMania 25 gear. WrestleMania 25 gear when he was in the triple threat match with Edge and Big Show. This gear is amazing. Like literally when it come out with all those John Cenas, yeah, this gear is definitely very, very solid. I'm a big fan of the shirt. I've always been a fan of that logo that he had there, the blue. But where it is, these light blue shorts look so good. And also, the shoes are on fleek. Look at that. You got some silver in there, some white, some red. They nailed it with this one. For sure. The Elite 3 is sick. Number 9, the Elite 3. Number 8, we have the Elite 23 John Cena. He's got the dark blue, navy blue gear right here. Never give up on the front with the yellow. Him throwing the fist up in the air. Super, super cool. Get a look at this beast. Very, very nice shorts design. I like that. Even the red soles. Just such a nice touch to the figure. And also the head scan. Very, very cool. One of Cena's better head scans for sure. Number 8, the Elite 23. And this figure is very similar to the best of pay-per-views Elite that I am missing, minus the shirt, plus the WWE title. Number 7. You guys might not believe me, but we got the second ever Ultimate Edition John Cena Elite. You guys are probably like, what? How is that not closer to number 1? 7's still a good spot. Come on. This is a great figure. All the interchangeable hands. The articulation is insane, of course, because it's an Ultimate Edition. The WWE Championship, 3 interchangeable heads right there. It's an amazing figure. It's not as good as the original Ultimate Edition, in my opinion. That Ultimate Edition might have a higher up position on the list. You guys will have to wait and see. But yeah, this one's still really, really good. It's just, yeah, it just doesn't beat the other Elites that I have here. Number 6 goes to the Elite 37, John Cena. Here he is, the red gear. This Cena figure is actually kind of rare. Harder to find loose with all the accessories on eBay. But yeah, the Elite 37, great figure. I've always been a big fan of the red. This is when he got conquered by Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. And of course when he was feuding with the Authority a little bit. But yeah, this is a great gear. I love him doing the "You Can't See Me" on the shirt. The shorts design is so wicked with the camo, topping it off with the yellow soles. Head scan's good. Sort of like a peed off John Cena head scan. I'm into that. And it's a great figure for sure. Number 6, we got the Elite 37 right here. Number 5, I'm going to be giving it to the Elite 7. The Elite 7 John Cena. This is, of course, when he wore the orange gear right here. Around 2010 time, Mania 26, I believe. Yeah, Mania 26 for sure. I've always been a big fan of the shirt. Him lifting the dumbbells, never give up, C Nation. Love the blue and the orange on the hat, too. This is just a great figure. It's an older one, but it's still really, really good. And I got it for a really good deal, too. And it's one of my favorite Cena Elites, for sure, right there. Number 4, we got the best of pay-per-views, John Laurinaitis, John Cena. I think this is based off of his Extreme Rules gear. He's got the green Never Give Up on the front. Around 2012 he wore this when Lesnar returned. And dude, this figure is epic. White soles. Amazing color on the shorts. I love that shirt so much. One of my favorite Cena shirts. For sure. Up there with this one. I like this one too. And I cannot wait for them to make a figure of this. I'm also missing another John Cena Elite that I forgot to mention in the beginning. It is a regular Elite series of this similar attire minus the shirt. Money in the Bank contract and a ladder. I am missing that one as well. So in the end, I'm missing 3 Cena Elites actually. I was wrong. Sorry. But yes, we do have this one, the best of pay-per-views, at number 4. It's a great figure, and it's very high up on the list because it's amazing. Moments John Cena Elite. This figure is so amazing. I actually have 2 of these. The other one that I have is missing all the accessories, unfortunately, but I only paid like 10 bucks for it, so I'm like, you know what, may as well. Comes with this really cool custom Cena United States title that spins, spinner WWE title, this amazing John Cena pendant right there, and then the jersey is literally wicked because it's cloth. Let's go. Literally, they could have just used this mold for the other ones that I said weren't cloth. The hat's even amazing. Oh my gosh, this is such a freaking good Cena figure. Even the shoes are cool. Look at the shoes. That's so sick. Number 3, Defining Moments. The first ever Defining Moments, John Cena Elite. Boom. Number 2. You guys should know it if you watched a very recent video on the channel, Top 10 Favorite Figures of All Time. We have the Elite 17. I believe this is the Elite 17. John Cena. This figure's so cool. For such a long time, I owned this figure, but with none of the accessories. I was so sad about that. So I sold the one that I had with no accessories and the wrong head scan, and I bought this one, and dude, it looks amazing. Best Cena shorts on a figure. Literally amazing. That camo is so cool. The red and the white on the shoes. This shirt is epic. Rise Above Hate, one of my favorite Cena shirts. The red, white, and the blue right there. So sick. He's got the white on the hat. You can't see me. Just so classic. And that's one of the best Cena head skins of all time right there. Literally looks exactly like the man. Number 2. The Elite 17. Number 1, we have the Ultimate Edition, the first ever Ultimate Edition. John Cena, this is his 2008 gear when he returned at the Royal Rumble and lost to Randy Orton at Wrestlemania, if I remember right. This is an amazing figure. The orange on the front, hustle, loyalty, respect with the chain link. That is, or not the chain link, like the fence link. That is so cool. They actually released a basic of this figure a while back, and I never come around to buying it, but I'm glad I didn't because this thing looks way better. 3 interchangeable head scans, interchangeable hands. Such a freaking good figure. My favorite Cena figure of all time. Again, it would be that one if I was just doing Elites, but this one is an Ultimate Edition, so it kind of steals that spot a little bit. The only thing that I wish they could have done on this figure is, if you guys remember right, in the Ultimate Edition Stone Cold, they had no Velcro on the back. And if they didn't do Velcro on the back of this Cena shirt, the logo that he had on the back of this shirt was so freaking wicked. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, search it up. He had like a bulldog on the back of this shirt. And if they could have done no Velcro on the back and would have done the elastic shirt, oh my God, it would have been so good. But this still doesn't take away that this is my number 1. I just love the look of that figure. The orange and the black. So fresh. And that is going to wrap up the video here today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Again, at the current time filming this video, I'm missing 3 John Cena Elites, the Hollywood Elite, 1 Elite that's very similar to that, and then the best of pay-per-views navy blue gear. But yeah, guys, that has been the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely let me know your least favorites and your favorite John Cena Elite in your collection. And if you guys want to see more of these on certain characters like CM Punk, AEW figures in general, let me know down in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time. BrettO Live out.